It's the hottest, most happening place in Los Ranchos, and this is the guy who keeps it happening and hopping. I want to welcome you, Tommy Gerhardt. We love having you here, the entertainment booker at Vernon's Hidden Valley Steakhouse, and we've got another special guest today.
How you doing?
He's a little bit mysterious. He's a little bit scary. His name is Giacomo. Giacomo, really, but I like to say Giacomo. I think it's a little mystique, and we won't even say your last name because we're going to keep you mysterious.
Well, that's okay. I like that. There's people looking for me, so you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, I know. Well, listen, Giacomo, I want to ask you, before we even get to what's going on musically this week, I want to find out from you what happened over the holidays. I know there's some good stories you've got for me.
Yeah, well, New Year's Eve, I got this band here, it's the Persuader. It helps me build things, you know what I'm saying?
The Persuader.
And, well, I use it in my monologue. When people come in, I tell them the rules. I tell them if they break the rules, well, they don't use this to play baseball.
I like that. Nice. That's very scary.
But, so I come out towards late in the evening after the hoorah of the New Year.
Yes, the hoorah.
And the bat is missing. My other bat, yes, it's gone. Someone took it. Someone's got some big guts to take my bat, you know what I mean?
Big guts.
But I have to, it's like a compliment. They want the bat, you know what I'm saying? So I give them the bat. Good for them.
Well, they probably wanted your autograph on the bat.
Well, that's what I was thinking. This one's on loan from my buddy Jason Chafin, so a big hooray to him.
All right, Jason.
But I was thinking about, hey, people want my bat. Maybe I'll have some Vernon's bats made and put some Giacomo on it, sign a little name, and people can buy them for their little, for their friends and stuff.
Commercialize it like we did with the mugs.
Exactly. You got a Vernon's bat, Vernon's mug, you got Vernon's everything.
Okay, so let's get serious here. Have you ever really had to use the bat?
I got none to say. I plead the fifth.
To beat the ladies off them.
Forget about it.
To beat the ladies off. That's good, Tommy. I'm sure you have the same problem when you're up there singing with your amazing musical tones.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, I landed my wife, so I think we...
Well, that's always a good thing. Yeah. Well, how was New Year's Eve for you?
New Year's Eve was outstanding, despite the little mishap with the bat. But New Year's Eve was fantastic. Came in off an airplane from New York. Those pains. Yes. And got in and got the band rehearsed, and all the guys. Justin Ray was there, and Glenn Coster, and everybody got in and just was swinging away. The room was full of people and was just burning all night, and everyone was partying and having a great time. It was exactly how it was envisioned.
So. It was very good. Very good. I brought him on stage. He was all excited to come on the introduction. He loved it. He had a good time.
I like that.
Very talented.
And so I remember when I went in, I had to give the password. You're the one we give the password to. So, I mean, has anybody ever given you the wrong password?
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes they give me the wrong password, but it's okay. I just mess with them. I get paid to mess with people. It's very nice, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but just no cops. And no rats. I don't like cops and I don't like rats. Stay away. We don't want you there. Or actually, you can just lie and say I'm not a cop. You know what I'm saying? That'll work too.
I'm sure that happens.
If you're a cop, I'm not going to let you in. That's just the way it is. Okay?
I love it. Well, now that we've passed the busy season, I mean, this is the time of year where people are starting to say, oh, do I really want to go out? Let's tell them why they do. Because I know you've got some more things up your sleeve over at Vernon's coming up in the next week or so.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Vernon's has always been committed to trying to present the best, be it food, service.
Sure.
The guy at the door, for protection, making sure we're all safe inside, and actually gives the introductions every time I, go on stage, or a lot of the bands
go on stage. Oh, he does the intros?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You gotta have them nearby, girls get out of control and stuff. And
he's got groupies. He's jazz groupies.
Well, the two of you with the eyes, they both, see, I don't know if you guys can see this on TV, but ladies, ooh, the blue eyes.
Oh,
they're just popping.
They're blue.
They're popping.
Very nice. Very nice.
And he's modest. I like that.
Yeah, very modest. I can tell. So now, okay, so this week, what can people expect if they want to make a reservation, come out this weekend? What kind of entertainment fun?
Well, this week, right off the bat, we have Doug Lawrence, the tenor saxophonist, famed tenor saxophonist, is getting off the plane from his Asian tour with the Count Basie Orchestra.
Wow.
He was all throughout, spent a lot of time, I think, at the Blue Note in Japan.
Wow.
And we'll have him in here in a couple weeks. I'd really like to coax him in here. He'll probably have been up all night, of course, from playing.
Yes.
But, the life of a jazz musician. But that's every Wednesday when he's in town. He does this jam session where all the musicians around town, young and old, get to come down, sit in and play music,
like a
and
jam
learn
session
and help pass on the tradition to one another. And he's kind of the leader of that, because this is a man who is living the life and has, in New York City and throughout the world.
Sure.
So and he's going to be here. He lives here in New Mexico once in a while when he's in town. Friday we have a veteran vocalist artist who just moved back to town. Her name is Chris Page, and she's going to do a tribute to the great composer Cole Porter.
Oh, I love Cole Porter.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, she's a true pro in the greatest sense of the word. And she'll be in with her band, No Exit, and
that's cool.
she used to play with the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra.
Wow.
You know, very old school.
Yeah, I mean, these are not, I mean, and I have to tell you guys, we're talking about really professional people who have played with the best. These are not amateurs that are just showing up to play at a local restaurant. I mean, this restaurant, not only, like you said, is the best service, the best food, but you're dealing with really high-quality entertainment.
Yeah, that's right. And be it local, regional, or national.
Sure.
And we try and draw in the best. Also, Saturday starts our Saturdays Jazz Has a Blues series.
Okay.
Which we've had Jazz Has a Blues with Kathy McGill, which she'll be in every single month. Hillary Smith, and we're coming in by popular demand. You know, the emails have been flowing. Let's get Ryan McGarvey, who was voted the best blues act, I think, for 2 or 3 years straight, in Best of Berkeley, and also, you know, known as one of the best young up-and-coming musicians in town. He'll be in there with his group.
Okay.
In a bit more of an intimate atmosphere, so I don't think it's going to be a huge rocking thing.
More like a date night kind of a thing, Saturday?
And I think of MTV's Unplugged.
Oh, very cool.
So Ryan McGarvey, ladies. I mean, he's a real deal. And he's coming in, and then Sunday, of course, I get my group together with Tony Cesarano, Steve Figueroa, Chase Ellison, and Michael Glenn, and we get up there and we, croon the standards of Great American Songbook. So this week's going to be fantastic.
It's a good week, yeah. So, get out of the blues of the new year, get into the fun with some blues, that kind of blues.
That's right. Come on down.
And of course, Vernons is located at 6855 4th Street Northwest in Los Ranchos de Albuquerque. Tommy and Jack, I'm so happy to have you here. Are you protecting all these talented people?
I'm protecting all these people all the time. That's
and if
what
I
do.
come in, you'll protect me?
I will protect you.
Okay.
And I will protect you, too, as long as you give me the password, Forget about it.
Good to know, and I appreciate you both being here. And, of course, now you know the calendar for the week. Head on in, make a reservation early so you can make sure you secure yourself a table. And I appreciate you both being here. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year, too.
Happy New Year to both of you. I'm so happy you're both here. Thank you guys very much.